went out here yesterday with my mom and my dog and found something interesting that I wanted to come back today and show everybody who watches this. It was just moss, but it was like a big pile of these long slabs of moss that I saw by the side of the road, that I guess it could have been dropped by a tree above, but why would a tree just eject long slabs of moss that would land in a big pile? And maybe it did, that's why it was there. The other option that I thought of is maybe somebody was collecting moss and left it, but they were such long slabs. I didn't know how somebody humanly possibly could ever get them looking like that. And I'm afraid that when I myself saw them, I just couldn't help it. Like, I went and picked them up, and that's fine. Like, it wasn't hurting anything. I don't even think that they will naturally continue where they are. I don't know what really will happen with nature with these piles of moss naturally, but so I don't know what's really going to come of them, probably because moss usually grows like on decaying stumps and old trees and stuff. Like, I don't think that this moss will probably live. It might get partially relocated a little bit, but I don't think that in the order of nature that this thing of moss is naturally going to continue living, because it's right beside the road, and it is just kind of in a different way than it would occur naturally. So I'm not worried that I broke anything that I shouldn't have done, but I am interested in how it got to be there. And when I saw it, I picked it up, and part of it, like, it was in this long slab, as I'm saying, like as if a whole tree had moss on it and it all peeled off into one piece. And it had been raining, and maybe that made it want to peel off in a way, and maybe a squirrel ran up it and ripped it off, or maybe there was a deer that used its antlers against the tree and it came off. I don't know, but I don't really know how it got to be there, but it just made me so interested in moss that I had to come out again. I know that Native Americans have used moss as diapers before, and that's interesting to me, that it's this absorbent substance that when it's dried it can just act like a sponge. So that's interesting. It's right around here that I saw it. I don't know exactly where. I guess I'm gonna have to just walk this road a little bit and find out. But okay, I'm parking the car, but okay, parking momentarily. This is gonna all be contained within one video here. In other words, I'm not making little short videos of this. I'm gonna make a full long video of it, because I'm really interested in if it's, like, if I find it again, what am I gonna find? Good girl. Come on. Let's walk. Good girl. Yes, you are good. Come on, buddy. Good girl. You got a tinkle? You got a tinkle. Alright, let's see here. Where is that moss? Because I know it's probably still here, unless if somebody really was collecting moss and they got it. But I don't think that that's what is happening. I think it's natural. But when I picked it up, it kind of broke into smaller pieces, which was in a way sad. I should have prepared myself for that somehow, and not broken it. I mean, if I had just collected it, somebody could have used this moss in their garden or something. But, I mean, they still could, honestly. I could collect it and somebody could use this moss if they want to have moss in their wet space. Moss really likes moisture, so it's so happy when it's filled up with water. So, well, somewhere there's moss on the side of the road. Right, Braze? Hey, Brazen, you gotta catch up. Buzz. Good dog. Good birdie. Let's see, if moss fell from something above, what is it falling from? I don't know. Curious. Hear those beautiful birds. Just one bird, really. Up the road, when I went past somebody's house, there was this alarm going off. There are only like 4 or 5 houses on this whole road, and it's over a mile. But there was this man standing out on his front of his house, and he waved at me like, I know he's the guy who lives there. I think I've seen him before. But he was just, his house had an alarm on it that wouldn't stop. I guess it was just a test, or maybe a false alarm. I don't see that moss. I'm looking for it. Maybe somebody picked it up. That would be pretty anticlimactic, Brazen, wouldn't it? Maybe I don't have a clue where it was. I thought, usually I know every tree along this road, but I didn't make a mental note of. I feel like we might have already passed that point, but where is the moss, Brazen? It's very peaceful. Maybe a Native American or some sort of person who had a baby made a diaper out of it. What do you think, Bruce? That would be nice to make a diaper with moss. I think it'd be comfortable, but I don't know. Might be less comfortable than a modern diaper. Why do I not remember where this moss was? It's like, was it here? Really? Mom was here and she saw it. We didn't go up much further than this. I feel like I've already passed the mossy area. feel like we didn't go up this far. Come on, Bryson, let's turn back this way. Let's look for that moss a little harder. Maybe I was looking away when we passed. Just right along here, there was a long slat of moss. I hope that I didn't mess up somebody else's slat of moss if they were going to use it for something. Never know. I think it was way down here. I don't think it was up this far, Bryson. Getting my walk done, at least. Come on, moss. Don't hide from me. Okay. Hold on, babe. We're looking for moss. Moss hunting, Bryson. Come on, baby. There's a lot of moss. I see moss. I see moss on that rock. I see moss on that log. I see lots of moss. But that was so much moss that I found. Good girl. I think it was like right here. Let's see. Do you have the time to listen to me? What about the moss that I found yesterday? I am one of the beautiful sometimes I give myself something or other. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. It was right here. I don't know where it's gone to, Dougie. I do know this is where we scattered my old dog's ashes, right here in this little thing of water. It's a swimming hole. Well, I don't feel like I should be filming right now because there's somebody down there. Alright, I'm turning it off.